So, I was actually reading about
Yeah,
Oedipus
I
the other
know,
day.
and I told you.
It was an interesting story.
Miss Vira,
Yeah, worth it.
we wanted to
Yes,
apologize.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, all of us.
We wanted to. All of us.
We were wrong. Please forgive us.
Apology accepted. I'm glad that all the misunderstandings have been cleared up. So, shall we start our lesson?
Yes,
let's get started.
Let's start.
Let's start.
How come you didn't feel something was wrong with her? She was right in front of you the whole evening.
How come you didn't?
If it wasn't for Vira, we wouldn't have a daughter now. Why does Vira treat her better than you do? Why are you being so hard on her?
Yeah, sure. It's easy to be a good aunt. She should try raising her own child like I'm raising our daughter. Look at her, a clever and excellent student, writes poetry.
Mine and Vira's son died. It's not her fault that she didn't get to raise him.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't understand. It says here that the probability is 0%. What does that mean?
There is no blood relationship between these two. In other words, this man is not the father of your child.
Thank you. Christina's not your daughter. She's not yours. Her father is unknown. I had casual sex once. First I slept with you, then with another guy. I really thought I became pregnant by you. I loved you. I was so happy when we got married, and I was absolutely convinced we were raising our own daughter. I even saw your own features in her. Do you believe me?
So when did you realize this wasn't the case?
10 years ago. It was when Christina was taken to the hospital and had to receive a blood transfusion. Apparently her blood type is B. Well, both me and you have O, so I decided to do a paternity test.
You just put this in a box for 10 years?
Yes, what else could I do? Was I supposed to ruin the family? Deprive my child of a father whom she adores? Yes, you're not the biological one, but we were happy. And all these years I've been training her so strictly because I wanted her to be perfect, for you to be proud of her.
Why are you choosing to tell me this now?
Because it's killing me. I'm tired. Mykhailo, I'm tired. Can you understand? I know that you don't love me. And I've always feared that you'd leave me, so do it already.
I've got to think.
Goodbye, Miss Vira.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello? Did something happen to Igor?
No, he seems fine. He visited Christina this morning.
Ah, good. Yes, he needs to rest. I'll cancel our individual class for today.
Well, you also had a rough time because of him, and the class definitely should be canceled. That said, I have an offer for you.
Which one?
A serious one. First off, get into the car, please.
All right.
Always. What is so funny about that? Nothing.
I haven't sailed in ages.
This small voyage is just for you.
Thank you. You didn't have to.
This is perfect for clearing the head. You just took it all way too personally.
I was also once madly in love when I was their age. And I also thought it would last forever. But it didn't.
Why not?
I'm going to love you my whole life until death parts us.
You're silly. Are you gonna stab me now or what?
Nope. Let's go.
Mykhailo, what are you doing?
Our grandchildren will read this one day.
Vadim, I wanted to ask you something. Please don't speak badly of Igor's mother in his presence. He loves both of you, regardless of what's going on between you two.
Yes, you're right. But he does understand that there's no family anymore.
And yet you're still keeping it.
I don't know why I'm keeping it. Olga has had her own separate life in Paris for ages. My job is simply to sponsor her while she's there.
Why?
Why what?
Well, you know, the death of her relationship has the responsibility of both.
You simply don't know her.
It's enough for me that she's Igor's mother. So, please, make sure he keeps respecting her.
But she chose to live her life in a different country.
18 years ago, she sacrificed her career for the sake of her son. She was there for him. She took care of him.
But you told me yourself that Igor lacks parental love.
Who am I to judge her?
Excuse me, Vira, but I can hardly imagine you would give up your own child for the sake of some purpose. Anyway, Olga is in Paris. She's made her choice. And you are here. With me.
You don't know me at all. I don't deserve this.
I know what I see. And what I see is a wonderful, empathetic woman who rushes to help her students in the middle of the night, forgetting about herself. A woman who cares. Do you realize that? Olga doesn't care. And you do. I've never met anyone better than you, ever.
Only if you really knew.
Knew what? What is it? I don't know what kind of a secret you're keeping, but I swear it will not change a thing.
Yeah, that's what you're saying now.
So what is it? What have you done that is so terrible that you still cannot allow yourself to be happy? Why are you pushing yourself so much?
Where have you been?
At a coffee shop.
With whom?
Alone. Christina! Christina, come here, please. I need to talk to you.
Are you crazy? Don't tell her. What for?
Christina,
What?
your mom and I are getting a divorce. I've decided to leave.
For Vira?
What? No. I'm going to live separately. Alone. But this doesn't change anything. You're still my daughter, and we're going to see each other whenever you want.
Thanks for telling me. So you've, made a decision? Good.
Did you expect me to stay?
I'm not blaming you. And I understand everything. I just hoped that you wouldn't shoot me from the hip.
I'll sleep on the couch today. Tomorrow I'll pack my things. Why did she ask me about Vira?
She's probably seen the way you look at her. Everybody can see it. Everybody.
Can we be less formal with each other?
I don't mind.
Then tell me, Igor and I, do we mean anything to you?
Of course. You have no idea how much.
So I have a chance.
A chance for free literature classes? Sure. Do you also want to be my student?
I want you to be a part of my life, and for you not to cry anymore. Can you promise me that?
I promise not to cry anymore.
You deserve all of this. Do you hear me?
Ira, I have a class to teach now.
Come to my office.
I'm here, Ira. What happened?
The class started 5 minutes ago.
I know. It's just that my mom has gone to the cottage and there was nobody to wake me up. I'm sorry.
Living with your mother, complying with her routine. Isn't it time you started living your own life?
How was Christina?
Your son paid her a visit. She got hysterical once again. When is he gonna stop torturing her?
Ira, it's best if we leave them alone. Let them sort things out by themselves.
They've already sorted things out. And I nearly lost my daughter. I want to take a vacation and go with Christina to the cottage. Can you replace me?
Me?
Can you do it?
Well, I'll try. What about Mykhailo? Is he going with you?
Mykhailo has left me. So now the coast is clear. After so many years that I've been in your way.
Ira, no, You told him about Christina, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You know, it's better this way. I'm feeling much better now.
I'm sorry. I hope you guys can work it out.
I don't believe you.
Ira, I turned that page a long time ago.
Just go to class. Go, it's all good.
The thirst for joy is insatiable. It is deeply rooted in our soul. Igor, you're not listening to me.
Why did you want to see my baby photos? Is it some kind of a teaching method?
No, I just wanted to know what you were like as a kid.
Did you also go through Christina's photos?
No.
I just thought that we probably looked very much alike in childhood.
What? No. You're very different.
All people change over time. Let's say if you, for example, had seen me as a baby, you would have hardly recognized me now. Looking through old photos is almost like watching a person grow before your eyes, isn't it? Almost as if you were living a life by their side.
I just wanted to know you better. And yes, you were right. It was a teaching method.
Vira, have you finished?
Yes.
In that case, I'll give you a ride.
Thanks.
I made you tea. Let's go inside, shall we? I'm not cold.
The subscriber cannot be reached at the moment. The subscriber cannot be reached at the moment. Please check your number and try again.
Good afternoon. How did you manage that? This exhibition closed 2 days ago, and Wow.
And now it's open just for you.
I was so sad that I couldn't visit it, and here we are. Thank you. Wow. Can it be that you share my love for metamodernism?
Huh?
Vadim, what are you looking at? You're supposed to be looking at the picture.
I like you a lot more than the picture.
I see. Come here. Let me show you something. Come. So, what do you see here?
Just some weird stains. It says here a cliff.
Look carefully. Maybe you'll see something else.
Huh. Hey, I just saw something.
What is it?
It's a house.
Uh-huh. A house.
Yes, a house.
All right. What kind of house? What does it have?
It's a beautiful house. Inside of it, there's a light. You know, such warm light. Coziness. And love. What else is there? Look. Look. Happiness. It's like a mystery. When I saw that house, I felt like I didn't want it to end.
I also see something new every time. It's like magic.
You know, I've always wanted to have a big family. Christmas with a big tree and lots of presents under it. A festively laid table. Noise, chatter. Now I own a big house, but it's empty. Something went wrong.
I have always dreamt of a different life. At some point, I even felt happy. But then it all fell apart.
Come on. What have you promised me?
No crying. I remember. All right.
I don't want to let you go. Ever.
What are we gonna do?
No idea. Can we just stay like this forever?
It's a great idea, but the neighbors won't like that. Would you like to come in? Come in, make yourself at home. You must be hungry. Am I right? Don't worry, I'll cook something. Although, I don't really have anything in the fridge except for potatoes and carrots. What kind of potatoes do you like? Boiled, fried? If you want, I could cook them with onions or with butter. What would you like? I can also make noodles.
Hi, son. What is it? I'm in a hurry.
If you don't want to lose your husband's money, come back home now.
What happened?
He's having an affair with my teacher.
To count all the affairs he's had.
This time it's very serious.
All right.
Let's spend the weekend together. We can have a picnic in the countryside.
We could take Igor with us.
What for?
Well, I thought it would be nice to have some family time. That's not what I meant.
No, it is. It's exactly what I've been thinking lately. What kind of a family we could be. You, me, and Igor. I love you. My son also adores you, so...
No, please. Don't give me false hopes just for me to suffer afterwards.
Wait. I think you haven't really heard me. I love you, and I will never hurt you. Do you believe me? In which case, I'm asking you on a date.
A date, finally.
Why aren't you at school?
Well, I'm not asking where you spent the night, so...
Of course, because that is none of your business.
Uh-huh. In that case, my whereabouts are none of your business either.
Why are you talking back to me?
Because I'm sick of all of this.
What exactly?
All these roles you're playing. Happy families, teachers and mentors. I'm sick of it.
Do you want to talk?
What for? You won't tell me the truth anyway.
Try me. Go ahead. Ask.
All right? Tell me, what did you need me for? Was it merely to feel like a family?
Your mother and I really wanted a baby boy.
And then something just went wrong.
No, not at all. Look, we were both convinced that the most important thing in life is self-fulfillment. I managed to succeed in my business. And your mom, believe me, the last thing I wanted was for her to imprison herself in four walls.
And dedicate herself to her kid.
Your mom loves you. But we have no right to ask her for sacrifices. She's talented, and she's beautiful. And talented people suffer when they cannot fulfill themselves. Do you understand?
I got it. Sorry for interfering with your self-fulfillment.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I came here to talk to Vira Vasilievna.
Vira. A visitor for you.
I'm Olga Didenko, Igor's mother.
Good afternoon. Do you have questions for me?
None at all. Rather, a request. Igor will not attend your individual classes anymore. I'm back home, and we have missed each other a lot. So we would like to have as much family time as possible. I'm sure you understand me.
Yes, of course. It's your right.
Do we owe you anything for your services?
No. You don't owe me anything.
Perfect. I assume Vadim has already settled with you? Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're just in time for lunch. Do you want to eat?
No thanks, I'm running late to work. Here. I bought vitamins for you too.
You didn't have to.
I don't mind.
When are we gonna file for divorce?
We can go to the court on Monday morning.
All right. Where do you live now?
I'm renting an apartment. It's within walking distance, close to the school. Call me if you need anything.
Thanks. We have all we need.
We gotta go. See you, baby girl.
There are different circumstances in life. Sometimes people might find it hard to resist their feelings. And that's when duties, family obligations, and morals come to the second side of the scale.
Some people have no morals at all. Women of all times have always been for sale. The only difference is the price.
Not everyone is like that. There are characters that are pure and honest.
Yeah, in fairy tales. But in real life, the cute and tender girls are capable of anything. Like selling their own child, for example. Or stealing someone's husband.
The class is over. You may all go now. And you, Igor, I would like you to stay. Igor, you have changed a lot. What is happening?
Stop acting already. Mother dearest. Yes, I know. You're my mother.
How do you know that?
I overheard your confession with the vice principal. I just can't understand why you sold me. Is money more important than your own kid?
Igor, it's a lot more complicated than you think.
Oh, really, is it?
You were ill.
So you couldn't be bothered to take care of an ill child, could you?
You would have died without the surgery. I couldn't afford it.
Sounds a bit pathetic. Don't you think? You sold me like an unnecessary thing. And now you're back here smothering me with your motherly love? Cut it out.
Igor, please forgive me. Yes, you're right to blame me. And I'm guilty before your father, your real father. I told him that you were dead. Please forgive me. I've been desperately looking for you for years.
Liar. You sold me merely to solve your problems. And they bought me to abandon me.
Please, let me. Let me be near you. Let me see you.
I don't want to see you ever. You're a cheap and deceitful liar. Craving for a family with a rich daddy and a ready-made son, huh? Wasn't it enough that he already paid you?
I only care about you.
Well, you know what? I'm dead to you. Since back then.
Igor.
What?
Tell me about her.
She's fake. And sneaky.
I can see she got you good.
Look. Do you want to get Dad back or not? Then just don't sit around in a bathrobe.
What time does he normally come home?
Normally he doesn't. As for today, I heard him book a table at his favorite restaurant.
Hello.
Why are you still here?
Well, what about you?
I got nobody to go home to.
Ihor always look forward to your arrival.
I just can't forgive her.
Alright, so you learned the truth. Now what? Are you going to love Christina less?
Of course not.
So what does it change? The divorce? What's in it for you?
Did Iryna send you here to talk to me?
No, she didn't. In fact, I just can't stand watching you do something this stupid.
Do you know how much it hurts when you find out that the person you have considered closest to you has been lying to your face for so many years?
Ihor's an extraordinary person. She had the courage to confess the truth. She knew you would leave. Yet she still did it. I didn't have the heart to do that. I was too scared.
You didn't have the heart to do what?
To tell you the truth.